What is up, guys? Welcome back to another castle game. We're on the 1 vs 1 ranked quick search ladder, and we've got a fun game for you today. We're on Manchuria. We've got a game between Batu and Drizzle. Batu playing as the Spanish, and Drizzle, new player. Had a little check before I hopped into this game. Korean origin was his Steam flag. About 120 games, so I don't think a Smurf player, but certainly a new one on the scene. Exciting to see some players on the East coming across and giving this game a good go. Feel sorry for Drizzle. He's up against a sweaty nerd, and that sweaty nerd is Batu, and a man who likes to be enjoying the finer things in life. And if you define finer things in life than some of the crazy DE options this game has to offer and creative strategies, I think that's what Batu will provide. Interesting to see what his deck will be. He actually has a house, so we'll go for 3-vil probably first. Well, I'll say 3-vil probably first. Batu is the type of person to remember to send his shipments. Is he actively hiding his deck? Has he forgotten? I don't actually know. I can't read this man. I'll be surprised. How's he got so much XP already? Oh, it is the train post. He's got a train post but not sending. Is he just stacking the shipments? Is he hoping? Is he maybe spamming and waiting for a logistician? That could make sense, because you could just, like, the logistician cards come in very, very, very quickly. So it could be a tactical wait until that happens and then roll them through. Otherwise, 700 gold, 700 wood, 5-vil. Oh, he's just forgot to pick his deck. Master analysis of a dumb player. There you go. That's what I recommend. Diagnose that. And we do see a water deck here from Batu. Don't often see water with the Spanish. Sometimes you actually might see Spain go into water logistician variations, where you get to send in each time you send in an Age 1 card, like schooners, fish markets, you get is it plus 200 food, 100 wood, 100 coin in your bank straight away. So very useful for water booming. But Batu trying basically a vanilla water boom, just like, you know, yeah, I'm a civ with schooners, so therefore I can water boom. And Robot will be turning in his grave, and you'll be looking at this going, oh my god, I'm watching a person play Spain who isn't going bot FF or land play. What would he think? I think what he'd be thinking is, yeah, you go on Batu, you show us what you're made of today. One villager does come down to the side of the map. Get that dock down. Walk past quite a few treasures here. That's one allergic to the coin. I think he's hunting for those juicy wood treasures. But with a explorer. Oh, why am I changing to this fog of war? Confused the game. Oh, run past is another yak, leaving that one behind. Actually looks like a lost puppy, trying to find the next treasure, but just can't quite find it. Tengu Shrine gets picked up by Drizzle, just for line of sight. Let's check in what Drizzle's up to, because there are 2 players to this tango. Aging up 18-vil, 2-vil, 2 cow. But he's all in on the church play. Advanced church card, number 1 coming down. Church coming behind. And that's going to be the 17 halberdiers. Early play here from Sweden, which is quite nice. It's actually going to catch Spain off guard. Spain going for a water boom. Really forward docks here, looking to kind of secure that line of sight across the middle and prevent any Swedish warships crossing. But when do Sweden ever have a water deck? The answer to that is never. Mainly it's just to make the time for fishing boats to cross the map onto other fish and whales nice and reduced. Gustavian guards now being researched, followed by push to the pike. Do we have a full spawn point here from Drizzle? That's what makes this play really powerful. And the answer to that is no. We usually with 2-vil, 2 cow. And actually Drizzle bringing back in front of the Spanish Explorer to show the full card, and that's, as a tactical play goes, that's disappointing here from Drizzle. The whole point of the Gustavian Guard is the shock factor, it's the unexpectedness, it is the not knowing what's happening. But with the push of the pike up to 4.93 speed, yeah, these units will cross the map pretty quickly. Yeah, that bear's getting taken down, and yeah, straight into Spain's base. How's Spain going to deal with this outpost? Buddy, an outpost is not going to save you here. CM now coming behind. That will actually save. That will take it. These units from going from a 2-shot down to yeah, from a 3-shot down to a 2-shot. That's a nice play behind. Dog comes in. More dogs being trained by the Explorer, but they're just going to get picked off straight away. And although I appreciate the trying to get stuff done, timing, I guess it's trying to save the outpost. The outpost does come up, and the CM does come in behind. But dogs into Gustavian Guards with 1.5 multiplier into them is no, dogs are pets, aren't they? They're not disciples. Another does go down, but the TC fire in the outpost with the Minutemen also doing some good damage. It's going to be a little bit of micro switching fire and trying to prevent overkill. Oh, shooting down the Explorer. I was wondering why no unit died then. Gustavian Guards having to run away. 8 get out with their live. Batu now sending a rendering plant. Fish boom starting to really take hold. 8 fishing boats on the water. Rendering plant does come in behind. Gill nets! Rendering plant comes in before gill nets. Hashtag the strategy here. It's good to see though the gill nets coming in at about 8 fishing boats. It does feel right. Maybe with the faster train schooners, maybe pumping out those more boats is slightly better early on than the upgrades. But going to rendering plant and fish market. I was so shocked I sent and twice there, which is far below my standards. What on earth am I thinking? I don't think fish market is to play. 700 coin would have given us the tempo to age. Everybody on food. A couple yaks be eaten up, and oh, we don't even have hunting dogs. I don't know, not many of us are hunting at the moment, but sometimes I always get the sensation of like, oh yeah, if you have all your vills on wood, then you have all your docks and having all your fishing boats on coin and food. It's an amazing economy, but the tempo and the time that takes long to pay off. And you know, Drizzle's, I would say, is in a fine position. The Gustavian Guards have forced a response here from Batu, but mainly that is trading cards. Batu going to Colonial Militia. Did lose a couple villages, but I don't think it really matters too much. Drizzle looking to age behind this. Yeah, he sent in a 4 Torp Wagon, and Engelberg hasn't gone for 700 wood. We might be tempted to send in 700 wood now, actually. It would be still good. Get the rest of those Torps up, maybe get a production facility like. He's already got the barracks. I'm sure why the barracks is in at the moment. He's already got that offensive pressure with the Gustavian Guard. We get that in transition. More Torps are definitely available. Look at this back Sylph mine available for Sweden's Torp up. There's middle Sylph mine. It's got a decent amount of Torps on this Sylph mine over here. The gold mining base, unfortunately, the position of the Torp mines, the Torps, he's only got 4 on that, so quite unfortunate map spawn here of the kind of this single in-base gold mine available. Dogs once again being trained to kill off the Gustavian Guards, but I just don't think it's a good use of resources. And look at how Batu now sends in 700 coin, all the food he needs, but no fishing boat is on the whales. And the only thing this does is it just dries up the water quicker. I would highly recommend putting as many fishing boats on the whales early as possible. You know, the actual relative difference between a fishing boat gathering coin and a villager gathering coin and a fishing boat gathering food. Fishing boat gathering food and a villager gathering food. You really actually want to maximize the amount of whales being taken and let some of the vills hunt behind. It's so good. Coin comes in behind with a slow age up as well and no House of Trastamara. it's going to be really tough for Batu to kind of stabilize. He will need to like drop down maybe 2 barracks in transition and get some musketeers pumped out. If Drizzle comes in with a 10 vet Carolean, 5 Hackapleats and some Falks, it's gonna be a bad time, unfortunately. 1,000 wood coming in behind. Does Drizzle know about the water play? If he does, that really changes the dynamic. Maybe this person knows about checking decks, but is going for the Hackapleats. Savalax Jaegers. Oh, I was gonna say this is the Julian combo, but Julian just does normal Jaeger Hackapleat behind. But I suppose with the early Treaty of Roskilde, Savalax Jaeger's coming out, and 80 wood Jaeger, 80 coin Jaeger is incredible, and they're stronger as well. There's something else about the Savalax Jaeger. I think it's slightly... No, it's not attack. I guess it's a little bit of HP, but where does that HP come from, though? I don't actually know, to be honest. I feel like... Oh, invisible Jaeger, because normal Jaegers aren't busted enough. Let's give the best, one of the best, the S tier mercenary, the ability to go invisible as well. Falk's moving will come behind, and Falk's a good play. It feels strange that we actually have 19 vills on the tree line already as well. One villager building torps. It takes a while for them to, the rest of them being built. Is he looking for a TC somewhere? TC mid-map onto the hunts? That could be the play. And the Savalax Jaegers, just seeing the TC in Tower Fire, remembering that Batu does have himself Colonial Militia and will push back. Yeah, triple racks behind this. It's going to be maybe a jump straight to the 4th age. I don't think an early revolt makes too much sense. No fishing boats we got. Wow, 28. That is probably the right amount of number for this. All the whales are taken up. There's only 3 whales here. So the fish won't last too much longer. He's got another 5 minutes, I reckon. So he's going to run into some real issues. Colonial Militia, big button. I'll call forward. That's going to zone off the Hackapleats. Triple skirm behind. Batu is a great coast enjoyer. But unfortunately, this boom of going rendering plant and schooners on a sieve with no fast stage ups really caused a real lack of tempo. Batu's got so much resources. Batu's got so much love to give, but he just can't give it. He just can't put his words on a piece of paper. He's physically trying to spend all his resources, but physically can't get them out on the map. And what he ideally wants now is like another 20 rods. Let's get 5 lances in as well. He's sending in a armored pistoliers because he just has the resources. He's brought back the explorer. Going to get some dogs. Yeah, 5 dogs being called behind, and he's just trying to spam out everything. All the villagers on land, on the trees, trying to get the infrastructure moving. But very soon he's going to need actually some coin coming in behind, and he hasn't quite got the place of mines. All hunting dogs available. I think the place mines is more of the, it's not the more of the concern, but you can see. But if he's looking for like a skirmisher-based play, maybe Falks. Now that he's seen the Jaegers as well. Blackrider's nice little addition. Falconet's coming in, and Drizzle backing off a single Falk. Savalax Jaegers and a couple of Hackapleats. The TC is getting thrown down on the west side of the map. This could have been built so much earlier. I know the Drizzle had so many resources, and oh wow, look at that. Engelberg, 180 population, a little bit of pushing with Jaegers and Hackapleats, but just not reinvesting into the army has allowed Drizzle to, I guess, jump to the 4th age. He's on his way up now. The Papal Guard. Wait, why are we going to Papal Guard? Yes, Savalax Jaegers has the ability to train Savalax Jaegers from the barracks as well. Now interested in going into, I guess, Guard crossbows and Dark Isle pikemen, which the upgrade should be, I think it's free on the for the Royal Guard pikes for Sweden, which is a bit of a controversial one because it's a Royal Guard upgrade. Other civs do get the Guard pike for free, but not their Royal Guard bow. And Hackapleat's moving in. These guys still do some nasty damage versus villagers, regardless of range or melee, and it's going to a little bit of idle. The armor pistolier is protecting with skirms. It's a really nice play. It's quite awkward though because there's no cavalry there, the front line. They will take full brunt of any artillery, Jaeger, ranged pack fleet first. So gotta be careful that these stay kind of somewhat healthy. Forward artillery foundry not being used just yet. The age up coming in. Drizzle has a score lead, but you can see in terms of momentum, he's 80 population versus Batu's 150. Yeah, 150 housed. 15-minute hunting dogs. Nearly beats line record for longest time not having hunting dogs, but we'll forgive him that one. H4 does come in behind. Archaic infantry combat here for Batu. Ours here, I'd be tempted here now for the Arsenal. Try and get some extra rod HP on the infantry HP, CIR. As the Hackberries come from behind and they see some exposed Falconets. Ideally, if you see an opportunity like that, get on the melee, and one swing would kill them both. One Falcon still stays alive. It's not the end of the world. Rest of Batu's cards. He's got no rod cards in H3. 5 Lancer, 5 Husk have combat. It's too late now for Spanish Gold. The amount of shipments he spent earlier on makes Spanish Gold really painfully slow to pay off. And when you got double-carded boats on Wales, who cares about 300 coin per shipments? Absolutely pointless. Probably want to remove that card from the deck. Pencil Guerreras in the 4th age. We don't have... what is it? Unction in the Thirst Age. That is, I think, a missing card here from Spain's deck. And that makes sense with a Civ with strong economy if they're going on the water. Let's look at Drizzle's point of view. He's got 2 heavy cannons. He's got the Great Northern Forest, which is an incredible card. 2 factories, but he's got to get a lot done here with 2 heavy cannons. He has trained 2 Colts to defend as well. And the Rodler is looking on the action. Taking a belly full of cannonball. 2 cannons rolling forward. And one thing you always know about these Korean players, this is warning, stereotype message about to be said. They're very good at micro. And he's only got a couple units here, Fleets and Jaegers, but Batu's just running for it. He feels like this could go wrong very quickly, and Dark Isle Pikemen have finally hit the field with their nice navy with scarlet tunics stationed down the dock. Is he looking to get a dock himself and kind of clean up the fishing boats? Soon the fish is out anyway. Rod Skirm on going down the coast, but behind this Dark Isle Pikeman, the spam is on. These guys only have 20 food, 40 wood. There used to be 25 food, 25 wood, so that's changed in relatively recent times. But if I mark it down, get that circular soar in if your economy's been mainly based on this unit. And position here is quite awkward around the native post. This is really awkward. He needs to kind of get out. Oh my, how long was that shot? That was incredible. Housing once is a bit of an issue. Just need to top up. At this point, if you're going Dark Isle Pikeman, top some trees. Yes, he got Northern Forests. What a card. Look at that, 0.5 wood per second. And if he had, hypothetically, 20 torps, you know, 20 torps of 0.5 wood. Okay, this one's got 0.3, but let's just put 0.3. Yeah, that's 3, that's 6. Basically a factory, but could scale up to be like a factory and a half worth of wood. It's so strong. And some cannonballs, getting some armor pistolier kills in there as well. The area effect is doing really well. And okay, Colf's and Batu now finally moving forward, but a lot of casualties has gone down behind. The Dark Isle Pikeman moving at 6 speed. 6 speed. The military drummers and Pusher the Pike upgrade. I mean, these pikemen are, they're basically Superman. You know, just all this unit is missing is a cape. They'll be flying, and that's causing so much pain and angst here for Batu. The Cole's moving forward, and he's just like, he just doesn't want to shove the Rodleras in because the pikes can quickly block, and it's the heavy cannons are going to do some good. Look at this micro, just quick shot, quick skedaddle, quick shot, quick skedaddle, and just getting in and out. And Batu's having to chase this, and the more pikes that come in. Okay, Cole's now engaged, and they just right-click the Falcon server heavy cannon. Dark Isle Pikeman closing in onto the Coles. Do the Skirms have their counter infantry rifling? No, they don't just yet. And Rodlows with the 4% melee should be very good versus this unit type. Pikes clean the docks up, but there's nothing else. There's no more fish in the water, and the economy here from Batu will very quickly start to level off. Coins looking strong. But Batu doesn't have its steel traps just yet. Needs to secure more resources. Is that double blackberries being sent in behind by... no, I think it's just single blackberry being sent in from Drizzle. Oh, there's Batu's late game of food. Just take the berries. And this push coming on. This feels like Batu has all his votes checked out, but back in base, there's Pikes running through. They're just taking a beating, and there's houses going down. Barracks under threat as well. But so the Spanish army will keep on pushing through the middle. Fort from Batu going to be sent in. Couple dogs picking up a pike. That TC's under threat. Dark Isle pikemen around. And the train rate in these units is so fast. Maybe he has actually even got standing army just yet. This could be turned up even more, but 4 barracks. Spam's pretty good. Hessian Jaegers coming behind, but these will be the Savlux variation when they do arrive. And, a bit of a Minutemen. Heavy cannon does come out. Well, not just yet. Heavy cannon production is started, but Jaegers on this side. And there's no real unit to kill the Jaegers behind. I'm surprised we're not actually making Jaegers to go. This will be perfect. Dark Isle Pikeman and Savlux Jaeger. What a combination. And enough Pikemen he's taking it on this. Minutemen doing some good value as well. There's a push in the base. The Pike's still sieging. Rodlero's having to try and defend. Back in the main action. There's no artillery for the culverins to engage, and the Rodlero's quite going down. Yeah, all the rods are going down. There's still some vet husk on top of the skirmishers behind, and the Jaegers still, from the shipment, massive damage. There's no upgrades on these Spanish skirmishers. They're outgunned massively by the Savlux Jaegers, and more guard pikemen are closing in onto this little army. And this push, which looked very promising from Batu, is being cleaned, and at a time where his fish has run out in the ocean. Where's the follow-up play? He's on one town centre, and ooh, triple outpost in base, but unfortunately these don't move along with the army. And these are skirms getting picked up by the Vet Hussars, the Dark Isle Pikemen, Savlux Jaegers closing in as well. And yes, these runners are super strong, but if they're just getting pinned down by pikemen and then picked off by strong Jaegers behind, are they really a good unit? And in this combination, well, I guess he needs something, because he can't go cav into Dark Isle Pikes. He does need that Rodlero to kind of block, but he does have counter infantry on the skirms. Just ran out of anti-cav at the worst time, and just needs more stuff, really. But about to train more Rodleros. But, once you lose the skirm mass, how do you remass it? 4 villagers on food total. 0. Quickly chase down Revnak's mum. Get onto her. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah, that will feed a family of 4. That will. There you go. But emergency food supplies coming in. I don't think it's gonna be enough to reinforce Batu. Like, yeah, Batu's pumping out 5 batches of falconets, but with no actual units to body block, and so many units for the Falcons to kill. Like, great, you've killed some pikemen. Another 15 crossed the map behind it. And although I like the idea of like Rod Falk skirm, oh, they come, they're unprotected, and just that couple husk play here from Drizzle was enough. So smart, pikeman husk, what a combo, what a combo. And there's a couple Jaegers behind. The GG has been called. Batu has tapped out, and the meme lord has just got memed by a 1700 ELO rated player, new on the scene from Korea. Get humbled. It was a close game. I mean, what a fun game that was, but that was a close game. I just felt that a couple of the cards early on from Batu, just a little bit too much on that fish boom, and I think a little bit too slow to get onto the whales. Getting on the whales early prolongs the life of the fish, and once the fish run out in the ocean, we were in big trouble. Yeah, so I think the card order was 3 schooners, 700 wood, rendering plant, fish market, then 700 coin. Sending 2 fishing upgrades and 700 coin just to start the slow age process shows why Spanish water really isn't as strong as you'd think it would be with the faster shipments. There's a couple challenges there, so let's not shy away from Drizzle. I thought the micro from this player really good. That early Gustavian guard, that's a bold move. Made Batu react with CM as well. So before 700 coin comes in, Batu sent in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shipments. So that 7th shipment, that coin came in it was just too long for it to come in behind. Meanwhile, Drizzle had the coin mines in the middle of the map, was able to age, went to the 4th age. A little bit of Sam like Jaegers, like to see more of that. But thought, you know what, I can get to the 4th age. And going Dark Old Pikeman. Wow. Good, what a play that was. Factories do come up for the heavy cannon spam behind. And Northern Forest's really good synergy with the pikeman strategy. And really enjoyed what I saw from this player. And I'm looking forward to see more from Drizzle. Remember the name, he's here to stay. Batu. I'm kidding, man. I enjoyed that game. That was a great one. So just have a quick look at that boom in terms of villagers, because there was a moment when Batu 1 had so much resources, we just couldn't spend it. We just didn't have the facility to spend it. And all resources, yeah, Batu just at that peak of the boom when the fish are still in the water, he's getting away, but once it runs out, we're in trouble. Meanwhile, Drizzle is just pumping vills, 2 TCs, Torps, Northern Forest factories, you name it. The game. Well, guys, let me know if you enjoyed that game. I did. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.